everyone, and welcome to reading. You will need your MyView Literacy Book 1.3. Go ahead and open your book to page 66 and 67. I want to review our folktale anchor chart. Remember, a folktale is a short story. It has a simple problem. It's known by many people and can have a tricky character. It also has a moral or lesson that readers can relate to. Go ahead and turn the page. Today we're going to be reading a folktale called The Clever Monkey. It's a folktale from West Africa. It is told by Rob Cleveland and illustrated by Baird Hoffmeyer. In a jungle in West Africa, two cats found a large piece of cheese. Now these cats loved cheese more than anything. They could not believe their good fortune. "How should we divide our cheese?" asked one cat. "I will be happy to cut it in 2 equal pieces," said the other cat. Underline the words that help you know the author's purpose. So what do you think the author's purpose is for this book? Is he trying to persuade, to inform, or to entertain? Right, I think it's to entertain because the cats are talking. Cats don't talk. Let's turn the page and find out. "How do I know that you will divide it fairly?" asked the first cat. "I will divide the cheese." "How do I know that you will divide it fairly?" asked the second cat. "I will divide the cheese." Highlight the details that connect to how people in society or group can solve a problem. So on these pages, we see that they're trying to divide it fairly and equally. They're talking about it. One of the cats offers to do it, and then the other cat. They want to equally split the cheese so it is fair. In the tree above the two cats, a monkey was watching. Now this monkey also loved cheese more than just about anything. He swung down from the tree and went over to the cats. "I will be happy to divide the cheese into 2 equal parts for you," said the monkey. What do you think is going to happen? If he loves cheese, do you think he's going to divide it into 2 equal parts for them? Let's find out. The cats agreed, and after much thought, the monkey divided the cheese into 2 parts. The 2 cats thanked the monkey and got ready to eat their cheese. What do you think is going to happen? "Uh-oh," said the monkey. "I have made a mistake. The pieces are not equal." The monkey picked up one of the pieces of cheese. "Don't worry, I can make them the same size." Underline the word that helps you figure out what equal means. Here's the word equal. How do we know what it means? Right, over here it says that equal. It says that he's going to make the cheese the same size. So equal means the same size. The monkey then ate a little bit of cheese. There, now they are the same size. The cats again thanked the monkey and prepared to enjoy their cheese. What do you think is going to happen now? Let's find out. "Uh-oh," said the monkey. "I am afraid that I ate too much. The 2 pieces are not the same size, but I can fix it." The monkey then ate a little bit of the other piece of cheese. "Now," said the monkey, "they are the same size." Underline the details that help you know what the author's purpose is to entertain. Well, he says, "Uh-oh," right here. That's kind of a silly thing to say. And the monkey is talking. Monkeys don't talk. And he's kind of being tricky with the cats, isn't he? He keeps eating little bits of their cheese. The cats again thanked the monkey and prepared to enjoy their cheese. "Uh-oh," said the monkey. "I did it again. I ate too much. Now the pieces are not the same size, but I can fix it." Highlight the details that help you understand how people in society should treat each other. Over here, the cats thanked him. So they thanked him for helping them. "That's all right," said the first cat. "They don't have to be exactly the same size." "Yes, they do," said the second cat. "We need to have the cheese divided equally." So the monkey continued trying to divide the cheese into 2 equal parts. The 2 pieces of cheese became smaller and smaller, and the monkey's belly got bigger and bigger. Underline the details about the monkey that help you know that the author's purpose is to entertain. Over here, the monkey's belly got bigger and bigger. That's a silly thing to say. Finally, there were 2 tiny pieces of cheese left. The monkey held them up and looked at them carefully. "I think that these 2 pieces are exactly the same size. Enjoy your cheese, my friends." The monkey swung back up into the tree and left the 2 cats to look sadly at their 2 tiny pieces of cheese. Highlight how the cats feel when they look at their pieces of cheese. How should people in a society feel when others help them? They looked sadly at their cheese, so these cats are pretty sad. You can see that in the picture too. How should people in society feel when others help them? Well, if the person's trying to actually help them, they should feel pretty good. But what's the monkey trying to do? Right, he's trying to be tricky. He's not really trying to help them. He's trying to steal their cheese. So they're sad because he's stolen most of their cheese. "Your piece is bigger," said the first cat. "No, your piece is bigger," said the second cat. "Is not, is too, is not, is too." For all we know, they're still there arguing, and the clever monkey is still smiling. Highlight what the cats do after they get the cheese from the monkey. After a problem is solved, what should people in a society do? So what do the cats do after they get their cheese back? Right, they start arguing. What should you do in a society when you get your problem solved? Right, you should be happy and move on. There's no need to argue after. Today you're going to be doing page 94 and 95. Page 94 says develop vocabulary. The word part ly means in a blank way. Happily means in a happy way. Write the meaning of each word. Use the word part for ly to help you. Sadly, in a sad way. So the beginning part of the word tells you what goes in that blank. In a sad way. Fairly, in a fair way. Exactly, in an exact way. Carefully, in a careful way. Make sure you do the last one. Check for understanding. Write the answers to the questions. You can look back at the text. What makes the clever monkey a folk tale? Well, it had a clever character, and it had a lesson. The lesson was that if you argue, you might end up with less than you had before. Why do you think the author uses animal characters? I think he uses animal characters because they're more exciting. What could the cats have done to keep all the cheese? Use text evidence. So if the cats wanted to keep all the cheese instead of having the monkey steal some, what could they have done? Let's go back and look at the story and find out. So why did they have less cheese? What was happening to it? Yeah, the monkey kept eating it. So let's go before the monkey came. What could they have done here so that way they would have been able to keep all of their cheese? Right, one of them could have divided it fairly. What's one way that they could have divided it fairly, so it would have been fair for both cats? What if they had one cat cut it, and the other cat got to pick which piece they wanted first? That way, this cat would make sure that they were equal, because they know that cat will pick the bigger piece. One cat could cut, and the other cat pick. That's all for today. You can do these two pages, page 94 and 95, either in your book and take a picture and turn it in, or you could do them on Seesaw. See you next time.